The solar system is a quite busy place. There are several planets, moons, asteroids, and comets revolving around our sun. But how did this vibrant, thriving stellar neighborhood come to be? Our solar system's history begins with a thin cloud of stellar dust some 4.6 billion years ago. This cloud was a part of larger cloud known as a nebula. The cloud collapsed at some time, probably as a result of the shock wave from the nearby exploding stars. When it collapsed, it fell on itself, forming a disk of material around it. Finally, the pressure caused by the materials was so high that hydrogen atoms began to fuse into helium atoms, which releases a massive quantity of energy, and our sun was born. Even though the sun consumed more than 99% of the materials of our solar system's disk, there are some materials left over. Gravity caused bits of these substances to cluster together. Big items collided with even bigger ones, resulting in greater objects. Some of these objects eventually grew larger enough to form a sphere, and these spheres evolved into planets and dwarf planets. Rocky planets such as Earth developed close to the sun because frozen and gaseous stuff could not exist in such hot environment. The gas and coal substances gathered further away, resulting in a formation of the gas giants and ice giants. The solar system as we know it today was thus formed. However, there are still remains of the early days. Asteroids in the asteroid belt are fragments of the early solar system that could never come together to create a planet. Comets can be found in the solar system much more away from the sun. Since the birth of the solar system, these frozen chunks have not altered much. In fact, it is the study of planets, asteroids, and comets that allows scientists to piece together this whole long story.